stories that we have today. Now, East African Breweries Limited, EABL, has announced its financial performance for the fiscal year ended June 30th, 2024. The brewer has reported net sales of 124.1 billion shillings with an operating profit of 28.8 billion shillings, representing a double-digit growth of 13% and 10% respectively. Now, additionally, EABL posted 10.9 billion shillings profit after tax, which is 12% down from the previous year. Now, its shareholders will receive a 7 shilling per share dividend upon approval. Now, this was attributed to volume growth of 1% led by beer, strategic pricing, a strong portfolio boosted by disruptive innovation, solid commercial execution, and supply productivity. Growth was also recorded across its 3 core markets, with Kenya at 15%, Uganda 12%, and Tanzania 9%, whilst beer and spirits also grew by 12% and 14% respectively.
EABL continued its resurgence to deliver impressive double-digit revenue growth of 13%, with operating profit growth of 10% against last year. This was attributable to strategic pricing, a strong portfolio, disruptive innovation, and sound commercial execution across the group. Our profitability, however, has been dampened with profit after tax at 16.8 billion shillings, a decrease of 10%, largely due to rising finance costs and foreign exchange volatility.
But our consumer, therefore, continues to be impacted by pressure from a spend perspective. So when we look at the share of wallet competition between different stuff that a consumer has to do, we are finding our category shrinking. And therefore, they're having to reprioritize what they need to spend on.
We do see the impact of FX with the depreciation in currency, not just in Kenya, but also in Tanzania. We've seen quite a lot of pressure in the second half, and that has grown by 84%, bringing our EBIT to 24.9 compared to last year's 24.2, which is a 3% upside. Finance cost is the other big headwind we have this year, costing us about 8.2 billion compared to last year's 5.5 billion, an increase of 49%, and that coming despite our paying down debt by 11 billion. And that brings about a profit before tax of 16.8 compared to 18.7.
Right now, the economy is showing surpassing resilience even in the face